Hello everybody, Glitch Trooper here. I'm back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and yes, I'm sitting comfortably in my TARDIS. But I also had some interesting thoughts of some things I'm gonna want to do. I'm thinking that after I start getting some coordinates ready and stuff, and reading up on a few details of flight here, I might prepare to do my first flight. Now, I'm gonna see if there's things I need to prepare first, and I know there's at least some, because I know that I'm going to have to be ready for flight events. So that's going to be a thing. I mean, sure, I could turn the stabilizers on, but I'll see how things go first, because TARDISes really prefer you to use TARDISes really prefer you to use unstabilized flight and do a lot of the work along with them. They like to kind of share the ride, so to speak. So I'm gonna try to be nice to this TARDIS. I mean, she's had a rough go at things, apparently. No crew left, so that's got to have been terribly bad. So, yeah, there's that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what all I need to do for flight events and sign it out in advance. Like, have some signs around here reminding me what I need for what kind of flight event, and there may be more than one on a side, so I'll have some sign reminders, which is always good to do. I'm definitely going to need a lot of note-taking around here, hence my book over that way. Now, some of the stuff I might take out during the remodel. I mean, I have a feeling that some of this may have proposed some safety hazards to the previous crew. You never know. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, poor thing's feeling lonely, and I need to give this TARDIS some quality time to help her out. Now, I do need to figure out what all flight events I have to be prepared for. Okay. Flight events. Okay, in-flight hazards. Okay, so there's a lot of them, but I need to figure out what goes with what. Vortex scrap. Dangerous objects can damage your time ship whilst it's in the time vortex. Randomize your coordinates and modify the exterior facing control to maneuver your time ship out of harm's way. Okay, so I need to have the randomizer and exterior facing controls mapped out. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have at least 8 signs, because there's basically 8 parts to this control panel. You may notice, of course, the regular angles, but there's also diagonals, so the whole thing goes around that way. So I need to make sure where the randomizer is. Exterior facing. Okay, so the exterior facing is here. Vertical land type. Where's the randomizer? Here's the exterior facing. There's a sonic port, which reminds me, we'll have to assemble a sonic screwdriver. Initial shifters. Where's the randomizer? Circuits. Door switch. There's the randomizer. Refueler. Okay, so this is on a diagonal, so... Okay, perfect. Refueler. Okay. Refueler is something to be used in general refueling vents, including low arctron energy, I believe. Yeah, refuel. Okay. I can pop this sign and redo it just a little bit as a quicker reminder. Again, this is the one that has the randomizer and the refueler. So if I, again, need to do it at an angle here. Okay, that's good. Refueler goes to low arctron flow. Randomizer goes to vortex scrap. Okay, so that's kind of the event I need it ready for. Now remember, you can go right through a sign, so I don't think it'll interfere too much with me trying to grab panels if I need to. It's hard to do it on a diagonal if you're right up against the thing. Okay, so these aren't exactly aligned the same way as hoping. Okay, okay. Or are they kind of aligned that way? Maybe? If you could think of that along here. There's a lot of things right here, actually. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is, a little more intricate than I first thought. Yeah, okay. Okay. Other events. Wait, can I can press it with the book, okay. Okay, so you can disengage the refueler too. Oh, that reminds me, where's my arctron standing? Okay, so that one is completely full. Okay. Did I, that sign not, is that not stacking? I don't know what causes that. Time wins. Throttle. So throttle and coordinates. Actually, facing them down is going to be better, just even on diagonals now that I'm thinking about it. So spatial drift is the coordinates. Time wins is throttle. Force, diamonds, throttle. Okay, so that's those two. Well, to be perfectly fair, the throttle's over here. I thought it was a different line. Yeah. So this is just the quartz. Yeah, I guess I can set it closer. Can I set this on it? I can. Throttle, crank stabilizers. What do I think I need the others for? So Artron is refueling. Facing control also. Well, that can kind of be just seen as an Artron event. Okay, so that's an Artron event. Refueler, just to do that. Randomizer, do that. Where's the door facing again? I might need to know where the door facing is again. There's the door switch, but that's not the same as the door facing. Port, communicator. Exterior facing. Okay, so exterior facing goes with Artron and Vortex grab. But I'm just worried about malevolent events, so oops, wrong button. Vertical land type. Okay, vortex scrap. So I need this. It's a button. It's the thing here that is literally right under. That's just logical. Keep the door closed when traveling through time. Dimensional drift. That's what I need the shifters for. So I need the dimensional shifters, and they will help with dimensional drift. Vertical displacement error is to shift the landing type. Time RAM, I don't need to worry about this. This is a two-player thing. Although you never know. I mean, there could be another time pilot going around. That would be interesting. Dimensional shifters. Think about vertical land type. Oh, there's a control for that around here somewhere. There's a handbrake. There's the throttle. Stabilizers. Fast return switch. I think about it, I probably need to pop that sign and redo that anyhow. That has not only that one, but also has the other one. Because this has the vertical land type. Vertical. Okay, do I look like Chekhov here? I'm gonna have to probably nickname this events. Or just short in general, because it's apparently too long. Exterior facing. And this was also to outmaneuver vortex scrap. If I remember correctly. Yes. Dimensional drift is only from... Okay, dimensional drift is solely from... with the dimension shifters. What the... There's a hole there! Again, I really need to help this TARDIS have a bit of a remodeling. There we go. I think the rest could go for now. Okay. Okay, so those are just the quick signs to help me out a bit, because this is going to be very, very weird. Yeah, okay, to be fair, I probably should take this sign and do this diagonally like you have been with the others, because that's supposed to help a bit. Or at least it makes it a little easier for some things. So, yeah, it also gives it a nice kind of a round-to look. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now some other things about flight I may need to know. Not timeship security. Flight modes, timeship upgrades. I will need to do some possible other upgrades. And note that it's also good to do unstabilized flight if you can keep up with it, because you can go twice as fast for half the fuel. So, yeah. Okay. Going that way. It'll tell me here how much it uses for unit energy. To fly. Okay, I may, while I'm at it, to do another upgrade, because I might want an interstitial antenna. Okay, what's it taking to get an interstitial antenna anyhow? Okay, let me see. Also, I might need to do a watch fob thing. There's the interstitial antenna. Okay, what does it take to make you? I need a block of redstone, an iron ingot, exotronic circuit, a Zion crystal, and a glass pane. Glass pane, you say? Do I happen to have silk touch on something? Because that would kind of help. Okay, is there anything with silk touch? Some of these I may want to re-roll in a way, kind of. There's a method I might be able to use. Maybe. Okay, so let's see here. Got some of those things ready, but I mean, I don't need the interstitial antenna right now. Okay, so oh wait, I do need the key fob though. I definitely need the key fob. That's definitely a thing that I need, is a TARDIS key. Okay, so what does it take to make a TARDIS key? It's actually pretty easy. An exotronic circuit, an ender pearl, 2 iron ingots, and a gold ingot. I got a TARDIS key. Okay. Where's the key fob upgrade? To lock the TARDIS doors using TARDIS key from a distance is exactly what I want. How were you to craft? Blank upgrade. Okay. That. Okay, I need a couple of exotronic circuits. How many do I have left in my engineering box? Let's go down to engineering here. Engineering box? I have exactly 2. I literally have enough for the interstitial antenna and the key fob upgrade. Okay, or was it that I also needed it for the TARDIS key? Yes, I do. And I need it for the key fob upgrade. I have exactly 2. Okay, that's a thing. Now, I can also make circuit paste using the Olympic. And that's not too terribly hard to deal with if I want to make blank upgrades. And create circuits. But I will need Zion crystals. I do have 20 of them, so I should be fine for now. That's good to know. I have plenty of those. Okay, so I can, in fact, do this. I'll need both of those. And this is that. Okay. So a couple of iron ingots, an ender pearl, and a gold ingot. That's perfectly fine. That said, there are certain subsystems. Lips. Poor lips. My lips are at it again. There are certain subsystems of the TARDIS, well known from ages past, that I might wish to help reinstall. This may be a thing I just kinda have to do. I will take a TARDIS key. Thank you. I will tune you to me. Okay, where's the tuning thing? Ah, perfect shot. Nice. Do I need batteries in here? I need batteries in here. I need batteries. Okay. Artron capacitor. Should need to attune with a little Artron. Artron capacitor. Artron battery. Okay. Oh man. Well, I can make more electronic circuits, and I do have some. Okay, so fine. I'll give up some of that to charge a battery. Because I need a battery to tune things, apparently. Okay, 2 Zion crystals, redstone, glass, one of my remaining exotronic circuits. Okay. I suppose I'll have to sack a little of that. But I can make more. Okay, battery basic. Okay, so you go there. You two go there. You go over here. This goes over here. Get to charge a battery. It has a pretty good capacity, actually. Artron collector, charging panel, TARDIS. Yeah? Okay. So I need to charge you up. Is there another one I needed? I guess it's just style of key. Okay, how do I attune you? I'm trying to attune you to my TARDIS here. Okay. What does it take to attune more than this? I need to know what is going on here. Okay, how do I attune you? Yes. Oh yeah, it needs to be in flight. Okay. Okay, so I need to fly to attune it anyhow. That's kinda good because I need to check out a flight in the first place. I just wanted to possibly lock my doors while I'm out. So there's that. Okay. Do I want to craft my key fob upgrade while I'm at it? You do need to make some of this circuit paste though. Well, at least it's pretty easy. Just put some water in, cook something organic-ish. Okay, so that's pretty broad recipe. Okay, fair enough. So, do I have any fluid left in here? No, I do not. That's actually a good thing, because I didn't want it to be anything off at the time, like mercury, which would be very bad if you're trying to put in water. Okay. I need something organic. Can you do it with a cactus? That would be very, very... my fingers are just not working right now. It would be very appropriate if it could do it with a cactus. Now the thing is, it seems to take approximately, well, 5 to a circuit. So that's a certain ratio that I don't need to worry too much about, but it could be a thing if I make plenty more upgrades in the future. So you are full. I might need to put that over here. You're working, right? I need something else in there for this. Circuit paste. Stuff. Water. Thing there. Nothing in there. It's empty otherwise. Oh, it needs to be a lot of stuff. Okay. It takes 16 of something organic just to make one. That was something that I missed before. Yeah. Okay. It will work on cactus. That was a good route I was going there, but I missed the part about it needing that much. So, oops. Okay, so just making one of these is going to be a bit more than I thought. So let me see. I mean, I might as well just take a stack. Yeah, now you're work in progress there. Okay. I'm gonna need more of that actually, because that was a miscalculation on my part. That I did not see it saying 16 at a time. I haven't seen something do that before, so that caught me off guard. Oh yeah, it is going. It is definitely going. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can put a bucket in there too. I see. Okay. I am aware now of that being a thing. Okay. Okay. That's a thing now. Just Zion crystal, because of course I do. And I think it's 3 gold nuggets. Meanwhile, my observations have shown that it's pretty peaceful in here, compared even with my void chest. So I think it's actually pretty safe to say that if I transfer SCPs into a special area of my TARDIS, I should be fine. So maybe I can guard them better here than I can there. I mean, I haven't seen insurgency units for a while, but still, it's just an observation that they actually got in the actual space there. And that's kind of a concern. See that circuit, gold tripwire, and iron door. Sometimes it's easier to go with hook. Yeah, that's a thing. You collect a lot of stuff over time in your system, so yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so blank upgrade, gold, tripwire, hook, and iron door. I will have to wire you in. I will also need to very carefully fly for a bit. Now, do I have the stabilizers in? Yeah, I do have stabilizers ready. Okay. I don't know if they ever fully break, but that is a thing to be pondering. Okay, so do I want to start off stabilized? Maybe? I'd like to do unstabilized, and I need to adjust a few things first, obviously. This is going to be a thing, and not to be careful about everything that I do, very gently, to get this poor TARDIS going all the way through. I feel like I was just my current look. Is that really my current location? It doesn't seem as far away as I felt like it went. Okay, anyhow, I'll have to, of course, adjust a few things to get that to all work out, so... Okay. Where am I? Yep. I need to remodel a few things. The steps are in a weird spot. Okay, door is currently closed for business. Now, I will need to, of course, open the door. Okay, where is my door switch? It was over around here. There's my door switch. Oh, door button anyhow, but you know how it is. Okay. Need to be very gentle whenever I do this. Because I'm gonna have to land this in an unusual spot, to do this right. So I'm not gonna go directly to the boathouse. To be perfectly fair, I need to grab that while I can. But there's a particular spot I needed to land this. Temporal forest. Forest of Doom I need to go to for a moment. Oh. Before I do that, I need to grab my book. I need to grab my coordinate book. Yeah, I need to grab my coordinate book. Because I need to show my TARDIS where all she can go. And that there's more to see. And that we can work together to get all sorts of new locations. And have favorite spots in a way that's beyond worrying about waypoint banks and stuff like that. Because keeping a record on board, someone might track us down. Rather not. Okay, so Forest of Doom. I thought it was the other forest. Oh, did I really go to the wrong one? I I went to the Crimson Forest. I wanted to go to the Warped Forest. I went to the wrong one! Okay. Oops. That's on me. Oh, is there... more around here than I thought. Okay, I suppose I'm gonna have to fly around a bit. Is there a lot of things around here? But I need something very particular. It's called, I want to find a warped forest. Sure, the weeping vines are nice, but I need twisting vines and some other things to theme with my TARDIS. So of course I'm gonna have to find myself a different biome, because that's not where I was originally intending. Okay, maybe if I land in a decent spot, I can find where the warp forest is by using a biome compass again. So let me think. Do I want to find a good landing spot first? Okay. I'd like a good one of these to help out. By name. Hyper temperature, rainfall. Do they have a dimension feature here? No, you can't go by dimension. That doesn't seem quite right. It just doesn't seem quite right. Aha, warped forest. Okay, where are you? You're this way, relatively? Ah! Lag spike. This is gonna be terrible. I need to speed back up somehow if I can. Oh, big wall where there was no wall before. Okay, it's distorting the signal for this thing. Oh, you. Must climb, must climb. Oh, I'm gonna have to get around this one, I just know it. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. Oh wait, is that a spot to escape? Okay, that was an exit. That was aha! A warped forest. Finally. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Whew. It's over there. Devling. Where are you coming from? Behind me, apparently. Okay, that was fair. Okay, so this is the warped forest. Yes. Okay. I won't be needing that for a while, but I will be needing to take down some coordinates. Okay, so where did I find it? Okay, I just want to be close enough. It minus 800 minus 680. It's weird that this will be my first one in this book. Okay. Warped Forest. Okay, so you are at minus 800. $98. Well, let's just say 100. Negative 680. Let's just approximate that. And say done. Okay. And the thing is, I'd like my TARDIS to take me here after I get back. Okay, you just wanted to... You just wanted... Okay, they just... the thing about the... There is, they get a lot of... Capel Banshee. Well, they just popped up. Sure to happen in this circumstance, but still, kind of a little sudden. Because I'd like to show her where some of her decorations will be coming from. The Warped Forest. And then that'll help out, because then she'll be able to know. I'm letting her know what sources I'm using for my supplies. Also, it'd be good if I found where supplies were around here. Again with the whole thing, yeah, it's a fresh one. All right, that's definitely a fresh one. Well, I thought that it was the vengeance spirit coming back to haunt me, as they do. I mean, it is what they do. It's what they're there for. They will get revenge on you for taking them out. It's their prerogative. It's what they do. But okay, there is twisting vine here in this one. Yes, that's what I wanted to know. If there's twisting vines, then I can take my TARDIS over here and give her the view of where they're going to be coming from. There's more over there too. Sweet. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay. So I have myself a pretty nice location here. You just had to explode, didn't you? You just had to explode. I know you had to. It is literally what you do. To be perfectly fair, I'm a little surprised that that made it through fine, but okay. Now, where was my spot that I came in? It's around here somewhere. Something's shooting. Oh, it's one of you. You come for your stuff because you shot at me? You clearly wanted me to have some. I'm just looking for where my landing point was. Thank you. Bonk. Did it have a crossbow? Did that creature have a crossbow? If it did, I did not see that. And I certainly did not see that coming. It's like, since when does a demon need a crossbow? I mean, they have magical bolts of energy. Why would they need a crossbow? Ah, there's my landing point. Oh, that's a regular imp, not... It's just like a standard imp. That's not even one that... Okay, you literally are just an imp. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, so I have my coordinates down. And it says that it's at -800, 100, -680. So, let's see how well I can get this thing to start flying. Okay, so... First, I need to figure out how to get the dimension controls to work. Initial shifters, because I need to... Okay, set to the nether. Oh, can I... Now that I have a nav computer, I can do other things. Okay. I can really shift around. Hotel? What? This can go all sorts of places. Well, it is a TARDIS. And it cycles, okay. You can shift back cycle, right? Yeah. You can sneak back cycle just like with the other modeled TARDIS. Okay, you're showing the... Okay, target dimension, nether. Okay, now what about my coordinates here? Okay, you are the X, yes. I need way further down than that. You're the scalar, right? Oh, it's showing me the actual scale, okay. Because I need to back scale this by... a lot. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's the X coordinate. And it said I was -800? I just cycle back around there. Okay, so if I do this by... That should be enough. I overshot. Of course I did. No, I did not overshoot. I didn't get far enough. That's close enough. Okay, that is close enough. Because I just need to be close. I don't need to be spot on. -680 for Z. Okay, so incrementer, please. be enough there. Not quite. Almost. So one more click. Well, sneaky. There we go. That's pretty close. Now, Y. Be very careful with the Y whenever I do this. Okay. That's pretty darn close. Yeah, flight prep has been very tricky, but I think I'm about ready to do my first flight. Well, guess it's also about time to, you know, I think I'm going to give a very special message to my sponsors. Don't worry, TARDIS, I'll be right back. Though I do need to fly you around to get the key fob to work. Okay, so that's definitely going to be a thing I'm gonna need to do. So I'm gonna need to tell them what's going on here. They probably haven't heard from me in a while, so. Oh, and I need to do the other thing. Oops, almost forgot about that. Yeah, I need to go to Boss Fight Island. Because that's where they had all the stuff before. They said they granted me my request, and I hadn't really picked it up yet. So I may well see if they've delivered it over here. So yeah, let's see if they delivered it over here. I'm pretty sure that's a solid yes, because I don't recognize that from before. And okay, so you're not that plague doctor. You are not that plague doctor. Yep. This is SCP-005, the skeleton key. What's it do? Allows you to alternate states of anything that is possibly openable and closable. Meanwhile, there's something odd about this water, so let me just... this is a little weird, and I am getting... I need to be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was just about to place this and eliminate this miscellaneous water. Thank you, Vanilla Sponge Dynamics. You're so incredibly useful. Nice. I can also report to him that I have the key. Oh, and to demonstrate that it works with this kind of door. Really? It's one of the few doors that it can actually not work on? Well, that's interesting. Okay. Because I would like to let them know that my intention, if you hadn't guessed, is to be a bit more of an effective jailkeeper. Because if I can do that, I don't need to worry about the buttons that things could otherwise, you know, possibly try to hit and escape if they knew how. So let's try to keep them from doing that. Okay, so there's some other things here. That one I have to take special handling of, I mentioned before. This one, not so much, I don't think. And see, that keeps them from being able to pop out, so yeah. The Lego box has appeared over here. Yeah. I don't think she knows how to use the door. I know how to move her around. She seems to be interested in lots of things. Okay. Don't worry, I can take care of this issue. I know I accidentally let her out, but I can also put her back up real fast. Unless, of course, she figures out how to use that. Okay. She did not. Okay. Haha. You're in there now. SCP-54, darn ups. SCP-054, you are now officially contained. Okay. I don't think they can use buttons. I don't think Lego things can get out of there and do buttons independently either. Why do these keep just disappearing? The box of Legos is haunted. Just saying. It's a little haunted right now. You know, maybe they'll use more storage space eventually. Of course, I can also use that room. I mean, it is kind of readily made. That was interesting. Okay, that happened. I'm gonna be thinking of the concept of this one for a while. Okay. Can I interact with you, or are you just gonna be a dresser? Well, if you're not gonna do anything, I suppose I can pick you up like I did before, and alone you for. I can just. Did that not show up? I tried putting it here. It disappeared. Am I gonna lose another one? Oh, it's too slow. I may have lost another one. Okay, this is not a good sign. I'll just put you over there. Maybe it'll reappear later. Maybe not. I'll have to see. Well, then again, I might be able to do something. I might be able to resurrect it. Maybe if I do something with the soul gem, I can resurrect it, maybe. I may have to let him know that stuff is going horribly wrong. Although for now, the main thing is, well, still wondering about the insurgency popping around grabbing things. So that's going to be a problem. I think they're the reason why some stuff disappeared before. So I seem to be specifically opposed. Whip. Meanwhile... Grow up! You just had to, didn't you? That Roa just had to fling me around. Okay. But yeah, I do need a safer spot for the SCPs. That did not turn out well. Yeah. Okay, that's a thing that happened. I tried putting a desk on top of an item table, and it just disappeared. It just disappeared. It did not receive the item at all. Okay. I cannot seem to place it. Yeah, okay. One of those events. Either way, I'll let them know about the general changed plan, and then that should be fine for a while. Okay, and I think they've gotten enough information for dealing with bounty-related issues, if they're going to go with that. Received. Okay, it will be used to keep SCPs contained. Okay, CurseForge has infiltrated my void chest domain several times. I may relocate some SCPs to my new TARDIS that seems more secure. I think I'm giving him the gist on that one. Okay, and that lets them know about what's happening near Boss Fight Island. Okay. Okay, so I think I've got that covered. I may not be quite ready for my first flight yet, but I'm getting there. And hopefully, after my first flight, I'll be able to relocate stuff better. That's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be quite an experience. Meanwhile, how's my power going here? Oh, wow, it really is going. Yeah. Let's just dump that off there. Okay, so now I have the skeleton key, and it can help me secure doors, basically. So that will be a thing that I will do with that, is to just repeatedly secure doors, and then that should keep things fine. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm securing myself in here, too. Now, right after I close the door, at least. Okay, door button. Door button. Ah, door button. Okay. It makes me feel a lot better when I've got the door shut here. Nothing can walk in from outside. Okay, I've got that aimed correctly. I don't know if my Artron unit is going to be able to reach there. Can I... What does it say? Whether or not I have the stabilizers on immediately? Maybe not. Okay, so... Okay, so that's if it's active. Okay, so that's pretty quick to do either way. It just tells me there. It doesn't tell me over here, but that's fine. It's just, this is gonna be a thing. Okay. Well, I believe I can have my seat for now. Okay. So I've got things ready for my first flight. I've got my controls kind of mapped out in case I want to go on an unstabilized flight, which is probably how I'm going to have to do my first one anyhow. Because it's a good distance from here to there, and I want to make sure that I have enough stuff to make the journeys. I can apparently make some circuits, but I'm going to need to also stabilize certain resources for the future. That part I can do later, whenever I'm about ready for my flight, to show that I can kind of take care of things. And also restore a certain old feature of TARDISes that seems to be not in this current model, but I'm going to have to figure a good place for it too, so maybe with the TARDIS is feeling happy about things, I can maybe open some new rooms, because that's something TARDISes can let you do. I just hope she feels good enough to let me do it, because you kind of need to have them in a good mood for that. So, before I use that old system and get a few things in order, I'm gonna have to let her know that I'm willing to be the kind of pilot that TARDISes prefer, so we'll have to go through that in a special adventure. So for now, I'll be logging off as I mentally prepare myself for that. Hope to hear from you all later. So bye for now, everybody.